Hi there guys and girls, I just wanted to do a video about something that I thought was a bit sort of shitty that happened on YouTube. First, before I proceed, I need to just say this is sort of in relation to the shootings that happened in Colorado. So, you know, I was just there only like a month ago, and I actually went past Aurora. I didn't go into Aurora, into the shopping centre or the theatres or anything, but what happened was an absolute tragedy, and I mean, it's just very, very sad. Those people just went to see a movie, and some psychopath just you know, just did that, and it's just awful. And I just wanted to say, you know, if you were there, or any of your family were there, you know, my heart goes out to you, you know, because that was some seriously fucked up shit. Now, I am tackling a subject that is sort of related to this. What happened was Warner Brothers made a movie called Gangster Squad that was coming out, and what happened was there was a scene in it that's it's all based in LA. It's about a group of gangsters in LA, and there's a scene in it where they go into Mann's Chinese Theatre in LA, and they shoot a whole lot of people in the cinema through the screen. And because of the nature of what's happened in that, Warner Brothers has pulled the trailer off the internet, which is fine. And they're also talking about taking it out of the movie and delaying the movie. Fine with that, you know, I'm fine with that. You know, obviously we don't want to upset people, but you know, honestly, I read that this is something that really happened or something, and like, I'm trying not to be disrespectful, but for me, like, that's someone's movie, and, you know, they're trying to tell a story, and if that's what really happened, they shouldn't have to take it out, do you know what I mean? And even if it means delaying the movie, or at least when it comes out on DVD, releasing it as it was originally intended in a year or half a year or something, I think that should be the way it's handled. But this isn't what this video is about. This YouTube video I'm making now, I thought this was shitty. What happened was, you know, there's a whole lot of trailer channels on YouTube, and people upload movie trailers and generate hype for movies and that. And anyone who had this Gangster Squad trailer on their YouTube just got fucked over by Warner Brothers, because they just went to all their channels and copyright violated, striked all of those people just because they had the trailer on their account and because they wanted it gone. That's fucked. That's bullshit. Those people were promoting something for Warner Brothers. They were promoting that movie for them. And, you know, like I said, if Warner Brothers wanted the movie gone, they should have just sent a message or just said, look, we want this trailer taken down, can you take it down? But they didn't do that. And I've got the proof, because I've got here about 20 screenshots of different channels who all received a copyright violation because they had this trailer on their channel and Warner Brothers wanted it removed. That's bullshit. Now, when I was grabbing these screens, I did notice a few channels had removed the trailer themselves. The user removed the video, you know, and they either did that themselves or they did it out of fear because they knew Warner Brothers were going around shutting, you know, getting people's YouTube channels with a copyright violation. And, you know, if you have a channel that you make money from on YouTube and you get a copyright violation, it can actually stop that. It can actually stop you from earning profits and revenue and shit like that. It can actually fuck up your channel, and it can actually disable options and shit like that. And I think that what Warner Brothers did, regardless of the situation, how they handled removing those videos from YouTube was bullshit and low. It was a low act. And you know, and if you're one of these channel owners out there, in the video, I'm going to show the screenshots here. If you're one of those channel people, you know, I feel for you, man. You know, I've got a YouTube channel too, and I think the way they handled it, bullshit. Bullshit. This company is really starting to shit me, I'll be honest. You know, I've got a lot of Warner Brothers DVDs and Blu-rays, but like, the more and more they pull this shit, like, First with the games, with the Mortal Kombat and how they treated me and the community, and now with these other people who have YouTube trailers. And believe me, other people have told me other stories as well, which I can't make public because they've told me in confidence. But people who've worked in the movie industry and people who've worked with Warner Brothers games, actually worked beside them, have both told me that they were treated like shit by that company. You know, and they're a big company. They've got their records, they've got their DVD division, their home video, you know. And let me give you an example of something. Too. Envelope. Warner Brothers sent me this envelope. Just to prove it's from WHV, which is Warner Home Video Interactive. This was when Mortal Kombat was coming out on Blu-ray. And I keep everything. And yeah, we are excited to partner with you on the Blu-ray release of Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat Annihilation for review on your site. I'm not going to show you the whole document, but basically that gives me permission, signed and named by Warner Brothers, to use their trailers to promote the Blu-ray release of Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat Annihilation, which I did for them. I did that. I ran a competition, I did giveaways, I did reviews on both. I even did my own personal fucking audio commentaries, which I know a lot of you have been waiting to hear. And this is the bullshit part. All those videos I uploaded, which that document gives me permission to use, every single one, Warner Brothers flagged as ours. And as a copyright, you know, I don't have the permission to have that on my channel bullshit. Even though the videos are still available and they still work, they are all tainted. They've all been marked as, this is our property, which basically says, you didn't have permission to fucking upload it. Bullshit. There's my permission right there. I got a document right there which gives me permission. I'm just starting to get pissed off with this company. I don't know. It's just them. It's just them. You know, this whole thing, like, oh man, it just makes me feel so ill. Every time I see that logo, I start to feel sick. You can ask my friends. PM my friends. You know, every time because I can't not watch movies. I love movies. I'm too well invested in movies. I'm looking at my whole first top shelf there is Warner Brothers. The whole top shelf is Warner Brothers. I mean, look, I'm not bullshitting. Look at all the money I spent on Warner Brothers titles. That's just what I grabbed just then. Do you know what I mean? That's just what I grabbed just then with my hands. And then there's all my Blu-rays and... Anyway, the point of this video, I didn't mean to get so upset, but the point of this video was that I do not think that Warner Brothers should have gone and copyright violated all those people simply because they had the Gangster Squad trailer on their YouTube channel. No disrespect meant to, you know, anyone who was involved in those Colorado shootings. It's not about that. You could have asked them, or you could have got YouTube to remove the video without copyright violating their accounts. But you just walked in because it was the quickest and easiest way, and you copyright violated all those accounts when there was no copyright violation. And you know there was no copyright violation, because it doesn't matter if you're in Australia or America. I don't know about the rest of the world, but let's just say, for instance, most of those channels would be American, I assume. You know, the copyright rules state that if you're reporting news or review or parody, that you can't touch it. There is no copyright. There is no copyright. So who are you to go and copyright violate those channels? Why didn't you go about it the proper way and just simply approach YouTube and say, we don't want this trailer on YouTube. It's out of respect for because of the thing that happened in Colorado, Aurora. You know, we want to get this trailer removed. I'm sure YouTube would have complied, and they wouldn't have had to go around and copyright violate a bunch of innocent people who were simply promoting your product. That's my 2 cents on it. I just wanted to get that out. That's it. I'll see you guys next time.